All right, when the Supreme Court ruled that the two-third gender rule shall be implemented over time, a lot of women and women's rights groups criticized the ruling, terming it retrogressive. However, it seems that women outdid themselves in the just concluded elections and managed to convince an otherwise patriarchal society to vote in 16 women into parliament through the two-third gender rule requirement was not achieved. Now, this election saw more women elected to parliament than ever in Kenya's history.
This election has brought with it an indication that the country is moving in the right direction in terms of increasing the number of women in parliament. The 10th parliament had 12 women who battled it out with men for elective posts, and they include Charity Ngilu, Margaret Kamar, Martha Karua and Naomi Shaban. If you include the nominated women of the time such as Millie Odhiambo and Rachel Shebesh, the total number came to 22 women in parliament, which was about 9.8% of the August House, a small but otherwise significant number.
Before we had 22 members of parliament and now we have about 16.
These 16 women include Peris Tobiko, the first Maasai woman to be elected to parliament, and Mary Emase, who is the first Teso woman to be elected into parliament. These women took their chances and battled for their elective seats with their male counterparts and emerged victors. If one is to include the 47 women representatives, the number then goes to an all-time high of 63, which is about 21.7%, an improvement from the last parliament of 9.8%.
We also celebrate Meshon Leshomo, who was a nominated member of parliament, and by her right, today she is an elected woman. And we are very grateful that that tag which was on education, if it was not waived, a woman like Leshoma would not be in parliament today. So we are very grateful.
By law, 16 women must be nominated to the Senate seat. We are still yet to know which women will be nominated to parliament by the various parties. So in reality, the only elective post women lost out are the gubernatorial seats.
We want to call upon the 47 elected women representatives. We want to call them to team up with us and we find out what is their agenda for the women, because we have a number we have not enjoyed before, which women have fought for a long time.
According to the Supreme Court, the two-thirds gender rule is to be implemented over time, and this election is an indication that Kenyans are making a step in the right direction when it comes to women in politics.